Hello. Happy hump day. What's going on? Hello, chat. Hello, hello. Yeah, power's back. That was so strange. That just like literally just that was so funny. But yeah, we're back. We're back. What's going on, everyone? All right, we got a few people on Twitch. We got DJ. We got Vegeta Saiyan King. What's going on? Peachy, this is my favorite song. This is my favorite song too. I love it so much. I know Elevation Worship sometimes. Stephen Furtick. Theology can be a little wonky, but the song is so good. It's so lit. I love singing at a church. His neighborhood tried to nerf him. Yeah, we didn't have power all day yesterday. After it shut off, it shut down. Like we like completely lost all power, and so it was kind of cool though because we lost power. So then the way that we lived our life was completely different. Maybe it was God's way of forcing you to take a pause. I really thought of it that way, and the reason why I thought of it that way is because, guys, once you don't have access to power, it actually completely changes the way that you live your life, like 180. So for example, we're always consuming, right? Always constantly consuming on the internet, using our devices, I don't know, using our lights, all that stuff. But then now we're like, okay, we only have a limited amount of power that we have stored on my phone. So like, I didn't use my phone. We had no light, so we had to put on candles. Let me show you. Like literally we put on candles because we needed light. Like literally, like we put on candles. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah. So we started turning on candles for light, and it like made me realize this is how people lived for a majority of human history. They used fire for light at night. And it's like, how do you even read? But anyways, it kind of it was definitely a sobering reminder of how amazing things are today and how grateful I should be and how I take things for granted so easily about the technology and the electricity and the power and the energy that we have today, where it's so like, yeah. I don't know. I'm just brain farting right now. Like, I can't explain it well in the sense of like, we have it so easy today. We have it so easy today. And I think in a lot of ways, like these devices are so much like these devices unironically contribute to the division of families and communities and homes more than if we didn't have these. Like, because yesterday we couldn't use our phones anymore. And so like it was the default for my family just to talk a little more around the candles. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like these things actually, with the promise of connecting us, actually have divided our families and our homes and our communities much more than it has brought us together. And commodities, technology, all of these things have caused people, communities, like homes, families to fracture completely. And I'm realizing like so much time is wasted. A lot of us waste so much time on our devices, scrolling through social media, watching YouTube videos, consuming content. And then it's like the moment that's stripped away, it's like, oh shoot, like there's actually a lot of time that we have to spend time with our families and our loved ones. And so I know it was a small thing, and even in the small thing of how God took out the power from our home, I realized this, and I knew this in my head, but unless it like hits you, you don't really feel the weight of it. And so I really felt the weight of it, even in like the half of a day that I didn't have power in my home. Just how grateful we all should be to have all the technology, all the energy so easily accessible to us, but understanding that a lot of the things wrong in our lives and a lot of the broken relationships, broken homes, that's not a result of lack of time. for most of us. It's really a result of us being so consumed in our own world and wasting away hours after hour, like wasting away hour after hour on our devices, consuming content that ultimately, for a lot of the times, won't be helpful for us. So yeah, I kind of realized that it was kind of strange. I know it's like I'm not trying to be deep or anything. It's just like something that I truly realized. Like, man, like because of these devices, because of the mass preponderance of the internet and technology, people have completely lost the plot. Yeah, 100%. You realize quickly how separated your family is because of technology. We live in our own bubbles. Absolutely. It absolutely. And it's on Cow. Eton Cow, what's up? Thanks for following. How you doing? And it's like, it's so crazy how most people will not stop to think about this, and they'll live their whole lives without realizing how much they're being controlled by these devices, by the algorithms, by the tech companies, how much they're being sucked in. And then what's the result? They completely lose out on precious family time, precious memories, cultivating and restoring love in the home. Yeah, these things, like, honestly, honest to God, if I could turn back time and I had the power to stop the development of smartphones, I would. I would 100% do so. And I know that sounds hypocritical for someone who has a social media profile and things like that, but I honestly would. Like, I honestly would. Because for me, what's more important is that, families are together, communities are vibrant, and high trust. But I think these things has lent itself to completely ripping apart the social fabric in a lot of first world countries, and it's completely divided families like never before. And that's a reality that a lot of us have to grip with. And then so moving forward, then how can we live in a world where we still have access to technology like this, but then we also move forward in a way, like politically and socially, where we can have families together and communities not break apart, and nation state their own. Yeah, Peachy, it's happening right now. My dad's in the living room watching the news. I'm here in the room watching your live stream. Love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. But I always say on the stream, like, if you guys are missing the stream, missing my streams, missing my content because you're out in church, if you're spending time with family, you're out with your community, doing things like I 100%, I would rather have that than have you guys on the stream. Not because I don't love you. Of course I love you. But the reality is, I want you guys to live vibrant lives. And I'm not going to be there always for you guys. I don't know where life's going to take me. But your family always will be there for you, And so for me, if you guys do miss my streams, if you guys miss my content, if you guys don't see something, as long as you're in church, if you're spending time with family, if you're getting to know people in your community, that's the most important thing for me. We have Shark in the chat. What's up, Shark? How are you? No, Norris Bola. I am not attacking the chat. I love you guys so much. I am so thankful each and every one of you guys are here. Give me 3. What's up? Naganal in the chat too. What's going on? All at the same time, we need to be able to easily access information.